Hello friends and fans, this is Vitor and welcome to my YouTube channel Portuguese Vitor. So this is class number 5. So if you are starting here, I recommend you going to the first one. So I'm going to put the link here and go there, watch from the first one, go to the second and then reach the 5th one. Okay, so let's start as we were doing with dialogues. So I will start here. Come with me and repeat the words. Bom dia, Paulo. Bom dia, Maria. Como você está? Muito bem, obrigado. E seus filhos, eles vão bem? Em plena forma. Quantos anos eles têm? Ana tem 7 anos e João tem 4 anos. Eles são energéticos. Eu estou muito cansado. Eu também estou muito cansada. So what do we have here in this dialogue? We have Bom dia, Paulo. Good morning, Paul. Bom dia, Maria. Good morning, Maria. Como você está? Okay, we have a new verb here. How are you? Como você está? So we have the verb estar. And the verb estar is a irregular verb and it's a common verb to ask someone how the person is going. To ask for news. So I will teach you now how to conjugate it. Take a look. Eu estou. Você está. Ele ou ela está. Nós estamos. Vocês estão. Eles, elas estão. Okay, so if you want to ask someone how the person is going, you can ask como você está. And this is the verb to ask someone for news or how the person is going, okay? Going on. Muito bem, obrigado. Very good, thank you. E seus filhos? And your siblings? Eles vão bem? Are they doing great? So we have a new verb here, too. Eles vão bem is the same as eles estão bem. And it's the verb to go. Ir, in Portuguese, to go. It's another irregular verb, you have to take a look. And it's going to end the 3 main verbs of Portuguese. The verb ser and the verb estar. They are the same as to be in Portuguese. And the verb to go in Portuguese, ir. That's going to be useful for future conjugations. So let's conjugate the verb to go, ir. Eu vou, você vai, ele, ela vai, nós vamos, vocês vão, eles, elas vão. Okay? Every time you put this tilde, that's the accent that seems to be like a clown on the letter, it's going to make you do a sound of Try to repeat with me, It's a nasal sound. I think I taught you before in another class, but the sound is vão, not val, it's vão. Okay? Vão. And what we have here? We have muito bem, obrigado. And we have e seus filhos. I would like for you to pay attention here in filhos. Why? Because filhos, it can mean 2 things. That she has a son, a daughter, or more than that, or just sons. Why? Because in Portuguese, the masculine people that are inside the group is going to be stronger than the feminine. So if you have, for example, you are talking about someone that has 1 son and 5 daughters. you're going to be filhos and not filhas. That's the feminine. If the person has only daughters, it's going to be filhas. But if it has one masculine person, it's going to be filhos. Okay, always. So if you have 10 daughters and one son, you're going to say filhos, the masculine. But if you have only daughters there, you're going to say filhas. Okay? And moving on. Em plena forma. What it means? In plena forma, it's another way to answer. They are okay, they are doing great. They are fine. Em plena forma. Quantos anos eles têm? Now take a look here. Quantos anos eles têm is the same as how old are they? And in Portuguese, we use this question differently from English. In English, if you translate how old are they, in Portuguese you're going to say quanto velho eles são. And it's not going to sound great. So pay attention. Don't translate literally. You have to change the way you say. So you have to say in Portuguese quantos anos você tem ou qual a idade deles. Qual a idade dele? It's the same as what are their age. Ok? Quantos anos eles têm ou qual a idade deles. These are the two ways of asking someone the age of the person or of someone else. Okay? And take a look at the question. Qual a idade deles? We have here a new question word. Qual. That's the same in Portuguese as what. Qual. And in Portuguese, qual is conjugated with singular and plural. So qual is the singular. And if you want to ask something in plural, you have to put quais. Quais, okay? And the key in U is the sound of Q. Quais, quais. Okay? Let me give you an example because it gets easier to understand with an example. Qual música você escuta? What song do you hear? Qual música você escuta? And if you go ahead and ask something in the plural, if you want to say song, but if you don't want to say song but songs, you have to change the word from qual to quais. Quais músicas, songs, você escuta? Do you hear? Okay? So, and moving on, we have Ana tem 7 anos e João tem 4 anos. Anna is 7 years old and John is 4 years old. Okay? And this verb tem, if you don't remember, if you can't remember, go back to my classes and I teach you how to conjugate the verb ter, that in Portuguese is to have. Ok? Eles são energéticos. Eles têm muita energia. They are really energetic. They have a lot of energy. And eu estou muito cansado. I'm tired. Eu também estou muito cansada. I'm tired too. But take a look. In English, if you put tired, there's a man speaking and a woman speaking. So tired is going to be always the same. In Portuguese, it's different. Because we have here an adjective. And the adjective is always going to be like the subject. So if the person who is speaking is a man, you have to put the adjective in masculine. And if the person who is speaking is a woman, you have to put the adjective in a feminine. And to tell you how to show you how to do it again, I will show you some ways to change the word from masculine to feminine in a more focused ways. Okay? So let's start. If the masculine ends with an O, usually you have to take the O out and put an A. For example, cansado, cansada. Okay, you take the O out and then you put the A, cansada. And some words that end with a consonant, for example, cantor, singer. If you put it to feminine, you have just to add the A. Cantor, cantora. Singer, singer. Okay? Just add the A. But we have here some of them that they end with an E. For example, the words in Portuguese, intelligent. In Portuguese, we're going to say inteligente. That ends with an E. And if it's in the masculine, to put it in feminine, you shouldn't do anything. It has the two genders. So if you talk, she's intelligent and he's intelligent, it's going to be the same. Ele é inteligente, ela é inteligente. Okay? And going on, if you have some word that ends with an OR, you have just to add the A in the end. For example, teacher, professor, and professora, the feminine. Okay? Some words end with OR, you have to take the OR out and change it into trees, Triz or Z. Trees, for example, actor, ator. The actress is going to be atriz. Atriz. Okay, you take the OR out and then you put Triz. Atriz. Okay? And some of them, they end with an OR and you have to take the OR out and put the eira. E-I-R-O. Eira. For example, the farmer, the masculine farmer is lavrador. And if you change it into the feminine, you have to put lavradeira. The feminine farmer. Okay, lavrador. Take the OR out and change it into lavradeira. Okay? And we have some other words that ends with eu. The EU. You have to pick it out, pick it, the EU, put it out, and then add the EIA. In Portuguese, EIA. For example, European, the guy that's born in Europe. European, europeu. And to change it into a feminine word, the girl who is born in Europe is going to be europeia. Okay, europeu, the masculine, europeia, the feminine. Okay? And we have the other words that ends with eu, that you have to take the eu out and put ia, the Jew. You have to take it out, judeu, and put judia. Take the EU out and put EIA, ia, judia, judeu, the masculine, judia, the feminine. And we have a lot of other words that have other endings, but it's not for today, it's for another class. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below. If you have any doubts, I will answer you. Don't forget that I have a group in Telegram to daily conversations in Portuguese. The link is down below. And I have an Instagram too. Go there, take a look. I have daily things that I post there to teach you how to speak Portuguese better. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you next time.